Joel True, and welcome to an episode of Allies called Smash and Grab. I know you've been looking for your Tovan sister Rena. I've managed to find out some information about her. She was captured in the Theban system. She's been questioned by the Tel Shiar, and now they're moving her and other prisoners to the penal colony deep in Romulan space. They'll be using civilian transports lightly guarded by a few Romulan Star Empire ships. She'll be in transport passing through the Kinsu system. If you don't go now, you'll never see her again. I'm risking my position to tell you this. Don't make me regret my decision.
We've located the transports that are carrying the prisoners. And Charva's intel isn't exactly accurate. She told us they were going to be Tal Shiar ships, but they're Cardassian. You think they could be disguised? And lightly guarded? They have combat-ready escorts. We'll need to defeat the escorts and disable the transport vessels. Then we can board and start looking for my sister. I still think she could be on board, even though the escorts are Cardassian ships instead of Tal Shiar.
A single skeleton is not reinforcements.
That's the last of them. An away team is waiting in the transporter room. We can board the first transport as soon as you're ready.
There's something blocking our scanners, which should be standard operating procedure for a vessel carrying prisoners. We need to search the ship and then head to the bridge.
There are faint life signs up ahead. One of them could be Rena. Let's check our fire.
This document appears to be stolen and describes Chalciar troop movements in the sector. Acknowledged.
Perhaps the Tal Shiar knew the Cardassians took this convoy and sent us here to fight them. No matter who survived, us or the true way, either way the Tal Shiar wins.
Makes sense. That's how the Chalciar operate.
The Tal Shiar led us into a trap. Again. I'm tired of being lied to. Being tricked. The self-destruct on this ship is still active. Let's set it before we beam over to the next one and look for Rena there. All we should leave behind is a cloud of debris. And then the Tal Shiar and the True Way will know the cost of crossing the Romulan Republic.
Indeed. Sir, if you're ready to transport to the next vessel, we can move the away team directly to that ship's bridge. It might save you some time. Energize.
This is interesting. There have been recent Tal Shiar patrols in the Hobart system, and they've been confronted by Reman ships. But these Remans weren't aligned with Obisek or the Remans working with the Republic. They served someone else. Hobus was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the homeworld. If there are Remans there, they might know something about what happened.
Your ship is to be part of the convoy being sent to the Bicana sector block. Your orders are to ambush any Romulan ships that you can overwhelm easily and acquire their cloaking technology.
There isn't any data on prisoners here. It's just cargo and soldiers. I don't understand why Charva would send us here. Was she trying to get us killed?
Don't worry, we'll find Randall. You just need to figure this out. Such a sequence is disabled. Need to manually overload the warp core.
I can't believe Charva would lie about Rena being on one of these ships. We used to be so close.
Get over it, Tovan. She's the enemy now. We can transport the right team to the last vessel in your command. Energize. I'm detecting energy buildup ahead of us and what appears to be another cargo hold. Recommend investigate before we head to the bridge. Be careful what you shoot at. Most things in here don't react too well to weapons fire. That sounds like another line. Another line. Hey, Ryan. Some things in here don't react well to bullets. Hey, Ryan. Some things in here don't react too well to bullets. Well, be careful what you shoot at. Some things in here don't react too well to bullets. the trap. That ship is rigged to self-destruct. Initiate emergency transport. Energize.
More escort ships inbound on an attack vector.
I provided the convoys. I provided the convoy's coordinates as a gesture of good faith. I remember how close Tovan was to his sister. Rina was my friend too. Although she's committed crimes against the Romulan Star Empire, I'm willing to give her and you another chance.
How could you lie to us again? Lead us into another trap. And you used Rena to do it. That's low, even for the Tal Shiar. She wasn't on those transports. It was all a setup, a deception intended to get us killed, and I'm not falling for it again. Give me a reason, any reason to believe the woman I cared about is still in you, that you can still be saved.
The Tal Shiar moves prisoners all the time. Sometimes it's for security reasons, or because Colonel Hakib wants to handle an interrogation personally. Maybe Rina has already been sent someplace else. I'll check my contacts and see what I can find. I'm trying to help. You can't deny that. Maybe now you'll see that all Tal Shiar aren't the monsters that Datan and his group make us out to be.
We should report back to Subcommander Nadell. We need to put the word out that the convoy was successfully destroyed, but that Rena is still missing. As to what game Charva is playing, that'll take more time to understand. I'm ready to get out of here. We can leave the system whenever you're ready.
We've put word out that Tovan's sister is still missing. I'll let you know if we hear anything. Keep talking to Charva. It's clear now she's playing some sort of game. But we can get ahead of this if you and Tovan keep her distracted. Anything that will give us an upper hand with the Tal Shiar will help our cause.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
Thank you all for watching, and we will see you again soon.